Hey, welcome back to another episode of Mechwarrior 5, Rise of Rasalhague. In the last episode, we took on a couple different missions. They were pretty easy. One of them was getting back after some people who had stole from the electronics group. I think they stole some mech plans, so we assassinated those thieves. And then we ended up doing some kind of dirty work for a sports team owner that was worried about a competitor moving in and hurting their profits. Kind of stupid, but you know, it is what it is. We're going to move on though, and I found some missions I think I want to do. They're all kind of bunched up here in the same area, kind of on the outskirts over here in Merrick territory. We've got, let's see, we've got Chasing Ghosts. There's No Pilot Left Behind. The Enemy of My Enemy, and then there is one real close, Destabilization. In addition to all those, there's also some missions over here in Liao, and let's see, the Uprising, and there is some Hazing of the Week. So there's quite a few missions for us to do as far as you know, the high value ones. So we're gonna spend some time over in this area and see if we can hit those. I think we're gonna start hitting Kestrel Lancer stuff pretty quick here. There is a Kestrel Lancers mission right down here. Considered a campaign mission, so we may go take that. In fact, what I'm thinking of is just kind of following this straight line. We'll hit this mission first, and then this Warzone contract, I believe, and then maybe go on further down. Now, these missions are a little bit higher difficulty than what we've been doing. Not a lot, though. This is a Rep 5. I think the one down there is an 8, and there's a few more. We've also got the Grey Death Legion in the area, so we could always go pick on them a little bit and see if we can get them to fight us. So that's always an option. And there's quite a bit of stuff over here in Liao as well. So we've got quite a bit of stuff we can do, so we'll go ahead and jump into it. I think we went ahead and already repaired our mechs last time, so I won't bother doing that. We'll go ahead and jump. And like I've said every episode for a while now, we're killing time to unlock the new DLC missions. I think we'll be able to handle them pretty well with what we've got, but if we run across anything super cool, we'll definitely pick those up. Weapons are the biggest thing I need right now, and probably some more pilots. So now that we're starting to get back into some areas that are more difficult, we probably should start looking at, you know, picking up some people. Because I've got only a handful that are in the 50s. I've got, what, these two, and I think is that the only two 50s? We've got Mesa, who's 55, and Wallace is 52. Everybody else, though, is 40s or lower, which wouldn't be a bad backup pilot, honestly, but as we get to the more difficult stuff, we're going to want some better people. So we definitely want to be aware of that and try to look for people now. Okay, so let's look at the transmission. All kinds of stuff. So this one's an anonymous, but we can get a quick draw from it, which I feel like is, you know, anytime you can pick up a mech, that's the way to go. So let's go ahead and grab that one. And since we're over in this territory, I feel like we should go ahead and take this one too, just to have it on the board. And you know, why not? We'll go ahead and just do all of them. So we want to go ahead and do the one we're on. It's a 40 demolition, so we're actually going to have some tonnage this episode. We can get some money for it. Let's see. You know, we could do some salvage. 15's not bad. I think that's pretty good. Now with 230, we can afford at least one more mech, which will be nice. So who do we want to bring out? I think we want to keep working on... Oops. We want to keep working on one of our pilots that's not fully maxed. Bauer's getting there. Let's try that. She's doing pretty good. And let's see, what do you need to work on? A little bit of everything. We need your ballistics a little better. So how much tonnage do we have available? What, 55 and 30, so 85 tons. So we can give you something pretty big. Not an Atlas though, that's probably a little too much. We could do the Battle Master. The bad thing about that is it doesn't have any ballistics, so that doesn't really help her any. Also, I've got a Commando I need to get rid of. Just realized it was kind of hanging out. I've also got King Crabs, but those are 100 tons. And that'd put us quite a bit over. Got the Corsair, that would put us over as well. I think for now, we'll give her the Battle Master. And that puts us right at 230. So I'm not 100% pleased with that, but that will level up 2 of her stats out of the 3. And then she'll be kind of in the same situation as this guy right here, Mr. Egg. Okay, well, I think we're good with that for now. Real quick, though. Well, it's 18 days. I was going to go ahead and move that commando, but I can do it after the mission's over. So let's go ahead and jump in. I think 3 of us should be fine on a 40. Alright, so what are we doing? I didn't really read the flavor text on this one, so I'm not really sure what our objective is here other than it's a demolition.
Is an industrial hub. If we inflict enough damage to it, it should garner the attention of the Captain General. But be warned, even though it's technically a civilian target, it is still being patrolled by a private security outfit, so stay sharp.
Okay, so we're trying to get someone's attention, huh? And I'm not sure where my guys are going. But let's just see if we can meet up over here somewhere. Yeah, they found probably a more efficient path, which I know it sounds scary when you say it like that. It's like, what, the AI were better at pathing? Maybe just because they can see the path better. I don't know. Either way, we're all kind of together now. Really, we need to be moving over this way anyway, so I don't know why we're going to the left. Alright. So I think the strategy here will be, we'll kind of do our usual, we'll see what kind of mechs are there, draw them out, and then I'll make a mad dash for the base. Pretty sure the guy that saw us is already dead. Okay, so we do have an Irby. I'm gonna go ahead and send the team after him. I'm gonna kind of keep down so he can't fire on me. And of course, we have a Phoenix Hawk. Oh, yeah, go ahead, get out. There he goes. Alright. Now, I think it was said that if someone ejects during a battle, that we don't get their salvage, so I always try to kill them when I can. Or fully disable the mech before they can eject. It doesn't make a lot of sense, though. If they eject, I mean, wouldn't that be better for salvage? Because wouldn't that mean... Wouldn't it mean that we have, like, you know, a better chance of getting something good because it is intact? Alright, so let's just go ahead and I'm gonna mow this down for my teammates here so you guys can come on in. Doors open. And let's go ahead and get to smashing. Got that. Alright. This should be a pretty simple mission. Especially having 2 mechs with us instead of just the one. I think he's doing some damage. Okay. I saw my teammate getting kind of hurt there. Yep, that's the plan. Alright, I did just see a dropship come in, so we do have company. So as soon as we see what kind of mechs we've got... Okay, Hunchback is no slouch. We gotta go deal with him in a minute. Although, by the time they get to us, we might be finished with this mission. Alright, slammed into that. Can't crash into it. Yep, that's what we're doing. It's kind of funny how they narrate what we're doing as... Oh no! I accidentally shut down. Oh, and he's... That's my guy, right? Oh, okay, thank you. I got a little concerned there. I thought there was a battle master coming for me. Alright, we gotta get that Hunchback. Let's get him. Alright, well now the Hunchback doesn't have much. Uh-huh. Goodbye. Alright, how's the other guy? So they sent a pair of them out after us. That's a little concerning, not too bad. That's just a turret, I don't need to bother. What is the other mech? Because both of my guys are in here. Yeah, I want to twist here. There we go. I was hoping to get that gone before it did damage. Alright. Gotta watch the heat. Okay, good, he's down. How's the base destruction going? I think we're doing alright. Ooh. Oh, we're at 0%. We can go. Alright. And they're gonna drop another dropship on us. Alright. Well, I mean, hunchbacks are smaller, aren't bad. If I can see them drop in 2 Centurions. Alright, well, yeah, it's got an AC-10, so I don't want to mess with it too much. We've got another one. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Shoot. I'm going to go after this one. Alright. I'm going to go after this one now and see if I can take his arm. I missed. Oh, I just killed him. Okay. That works. Grind down his armor. Alright, guys, get the killing shot.
Attacking shared target.
There he goes. Yeah, I have to get really close with missiles to do a headshot. Okay, well, we took some damage, but not too awful bad. I don't think we lost any weapon systems on any of the mechs, so that's good. And they're just going to keep sending them in, huh? Shoot. Alright, we're out of here. We got 15 salvage points, but I don't think we'll be able to take anything really good. Oh, we're talking about a pair of Thunderbolts. No, we're done. I don't want to fight Thunderbolts with my mechs. Alright, we're out. Woo! Yeah, Thunderbolts are getting into heavy territory. And not that we can't fight heavies, they just cost a lot more after we fight them because they have to repair so much. Especially Thunderbolts, they're pretty sturdy. I feel like they can take a lot of damage for their weight. Alright, so we got a little bit of experience, or rep, I suppose, and we can take a Jenner. Goodie. And I don't think there's anything on our Cantina list. Not that I've been really watching super close, but they really haven't been giving us too much. And just checking, I don't see any short burst. Yeah, no short burst lasers or anything. Alright, so they didn't do too bad. You know, 500-600 damage is pretty good, really. And Bauer's, getting some experience. And we really didn't take too much damage, so we got out at a good time. In fact, that'll pay for our entire upcoming bill. Although I want to drop the bill down a little because we do have these mechs. Yeah, and there we go. That's much better. And you know what? I don't probably need to have so many commandos. So we'll get rid of one of these. We just sell that. That's not too bad. What about the Jenners? I feel like I got a lot of those. Yeah, I got 2 Ds, an F, and an O. That one's in good... Oh, that's a hero mech. Oh, that's the Oxide. Okay, that's what that is. Interestingly enough, I don't think it shows the custom skins, does it? Or is that just what the Oxide looks like? Well, no, it looks just like the other ones. Huh, interesting. We'll get rid of... Neither one of them are great. We'll just sell that one. Yeah, so we got $1 million for that. That's pretty good. Okay. So now what are we going to do? Is there more missions for this particular... Yeah, there is. Okay. So I knew it wouldn't be that straightforward. We do need to repair, though. So let's look where it is first. Is that it? Right there? Yeah. So we actually are going to jump to Regulus I think, and do some repairs real quick. And then we'll jump back. Just because I think with the heavy mechs, it takes a little bit longer. We had to pay our bill no matter what we did. Although we did make enough money that, you know, it didn't really hurt too much. I think we're probably still pretty close to... yeah, we're at 98. That's not too bad. And we can hire pilots, so let's look at that real quick. 38, 35, 43 is not horrible, but we've got plenty of 40s. I probably should start training them up just in case I can't get anything better before we start doing major missions. And yeah, we still need to do some cantina work too. Alright, well, since we're here, let's go ahead and do our repairs. And I'm going to imagine it's either going to be more difficult or about the same, so we could probably just take the same group we've got right now. I don't see a hero mech anywhere. Check the mech market real quick. A flea. I don't want a flea. It's interesting that they put those in the game. I mean, I guess they're about the same tonnage as a locust, right? Aren't they both 20? It just looks so tiny. I'm sure it's made of cardboard. Alright, so we're going to go to Wallace and another demolition. Okay, well, we did okay with what we had last time. That should be no problem. I still need to add the mod for skipping some of these traveling scenes. I enjoyed it on my last playthrough with half of that cut out, so I'll be doing that again, I think, soon. Alright, so let's look at the contract. Just basically the same as last time, so I think we can just do another one. And we realize that we're not going to get much out of this, so I think that's fine. 18, that's pretty good. It's another 230. I think we can go exactly what we are. Yeah, it looks like it. And I don't know, do I want to put in a different pilot? Well, I think we'll just keep working on her. Maybe when we bring in 4 pilots, I'll bring in something that's a little bit more green. One of the ones that's either low 50s or upper 40s, and we can get them maxed out as high as we can go with them until we find someone better. It doesn't really cost us anything to train them up, you know, other than them just being in the mission and a possible weakness we might have.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Alright. Hopefully we're not too far from the objective.
We need to cause more fireworks. And what better target than a food processing plant on this planet? But be warned, the security forces of Earthworks FWL are on high alert, anticipating another attack.
See, I really feel bad about destroying food processing. It's one thing to destroy a base, which I'm not a big fan of because of the civilians that work there, but taking out, you know, food processing, I mean, now you're starving people that probably are not, you know, don't have anything to do with this location. I just find that to be a dirty tactic. And it looks like this biome's was like the junkyard biome that we've encountered before on a couple of the other quests. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna slow down a little bit, let the other two catch up to me, because I've got the speed tweak and they don't, which is something I need to rectify. If I'm gonna keep running a lot of these big guys, I should go ahead and spend the time and upgrade them. We've got the money, we've got the time. Now would be a good time to do it. So I think I'm gonna start doing that next episode, maybe even at the end of this one. We'll just pick like one of the atlases and go from there. Alright, you guys up here? Good? Alright. Let's go see if we can find some mechs. Okay, got some. Yeah, let's engage. We got a Jenner, another Jenner, Centurion, and an Irby. So nothing major. So got a laser platform. I'm gonna get rid of you real quick. Take out the turrets. There. Alright, are we going after him? Okay, I am going to fight the Centurion. If I can just take off his arm, then he can be left to last. Like I said, if that works. Alright, took the weapon off him. You can kind of hit this guy right in the face. He goes down quick. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start moving in, guys. It's all yours. Irby's pretty much mostly weaponless. Alright, well, never mind. He's dead. Yeah, I'm sorry. We are the bad guys. At least in this mission. Alright, destroying this. Let's see if we can get the rest of this done. Especially so I don't have to talk to that lady. I know she's upset with us and she has every right to be. But we were contracted to do this, so we have to do it. We take no pleasure in destroying civilian things. Of course, you know, for all we know, that's a ploy too. You know, they could claim it's all civilian and that we're killing everyone. In reality, that may not be actually what's happening. You know, she could be from a military group and just claiming, you know. Okay, yeah, wow, you weren't kidding. Literally, they're burning me with their lasers. I'm gonna get a death from above. All right, that Orion's no arms. How are you doing? Nice. All right. Oh, I overheated. Oh, come on, someone save me. Get him off me. Oh, thank you. Well, he did put his head right to my face, so I mean, that was gonna happen.
I'm showing heavy damage to a number of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there.
Yeah, as long as they don't drop more enemies. I mean, that was a medium and a heavy. That's not too bad, but watch the lasers, man. I see erratic lasers everywhere. Got a VTOL. There we go. VTOL's out. Get rid of this dish. Okay, we got a stranded mech javelin on the left-hand side. I'm gonna burst through these real quick.
Our payday is nearly here, Commander. Just keep smashing.
Yeah, well, we're starting to get a good amount of enemies coming. I see two in the distance. It's definitely a large area to destroy. I don't know if I like the fact that it does percentages rather than dollar amount. Like, or number of buildings, you know, destroy 10 buildings in this. You know, I think that would make more sense than percentage. Because 2% of one building, you know, one area is different than another. Hey, it's a trebuchet. I'm gonna go through this building, dodge those missiles. How are we doing? We've got another one coming in. Hey, but I don't want to turn my back on him. There we go. Now we can turn. All right, everybody, form on me. Yeah. I assure you, madam, that was an accident. We were trying to leave. We got a champion too. You know, maybe I should go after that. I like getting champions. I don't think I have but one. We might sneak around. How are we doing? The Battlemaster's hurt. I didn't kill him. Oh, this might have been a mistake. Alright, gotta dodge. Alright. See if If I can finish. Oh, he's almost dead. Yeah, we were kind of busy though. Although it's a Wolverine, we've got two. I'll go ahead and do them. There's one. And we'll get this one. Okay. Nothing too bad. And look, how am I doing on missiles? Pretty good. Alright, now we gotta get out of here. It's right there. Let's just go. Well, we picked up an extra 20,000 for getting that salvage and some more missiles and stuff. So, you know, I guess it was worth hanging out a little bit. Yeah, there comes another dropship. If we don't get out of here, they'll just keep dropping them on us. We're definitely taking more damage than I'm wanting to take. Especially in the back. I got punched in the face, and then I took a pretty nasty hit from one of those mechs. I'm not sure which one got me, but... yeah, and we've got 3 more mechs coming. Yeah, do we get to salvage these guys? Because, yeah, I'd be alright with that. Flee. I couldn't take the last one. Okay. I feel like the mission should stop immediately. And we should load up or something while she's talking. Because I feel like if it lets us still do damage to mechs, does that mean we could die before the mission ends? And it's just because she's monologuing? Alright, so got some good money on this one. I can't take the Orion, but we can have the Champion, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. I've got one already. Or I could take the Centurion A. 2 beam lasers. I mean, that's a pretty basic loadout for that. I don't have a whole lot of champions, though. I think I've got just the one. And as far as the weapons, there's some short bursts. We don't have any large, which is what I'm looking for. So I guess we'll take just a regular large laser. Okay. That works. Like I said, I like getting mechs. And we got almost 2 million for this mission, so that wasn't bad. And the team did some good work. You know, 1,000 from the egg is pretty good. And Bauer didn't do too bad either, so... okay, so I'm guessing there's another one, yeah. A lot of these corporate ones. Go ahead and accept it. And we definitely are going to have to repair before we fight again. Is this the one? Yeah. So we're going to jump over to here, Atreus, and do our repairs real quick. Because we're kind of in rough shape. I could do it on the battlefield, and it would cost us more and take less time. You know, but I'd rather not. Plus, we'll check to see if there's anything worth, you know, there, and we can also do some selling if it's worth the time. Let's see, we do have a mech we need to get rid of, or move over. Yeah, see, that's not a bad little medium. Or wait, 60 tons. I guess that would put it in heavy range, wouldn't it? Just right on the line. So that's kind of cool. Anything else we need? I think we're good there. Let's go ahead and just do our repairs. I think everything was pretty much just armor, but we did burn a lot of the armor. Yeah, no weapons damaged. Okay, anything while we're here? An awesome. Do I own any of those? I feel like I don't own an awesome. Or maybe I do, but I don't remember. I know I have a couple catapults. I do not have a Cyclops, though. Kind of like an Atlas, isn't it? Just a smaller version of an Atlas. Although it's got the... I think it's got the Commander module, which lets it do more damage. Of course, I don't know if that's this game or if I'm just thinking of Battletech. And then we got a Warhammer and a Thunderbolt. I want to check. Do we have a Cyclops in storage? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, because it's alphabetical. We should have one right over here somewhere. I don't know. Is that worth picking up, though? Are we ever going to use it? I mean, there's a chance we could salvage one. Maybe we should just wait for the salvage. I think that's what we'll do. Nothing special there. I didn't check the the equipment market here. Anything we need? You know, I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy both of those. Oh wait, there's more. Yeah, that, I mean, they're low level, but I kind of want that for the Black Knight. It's the one that uses those. And honestly, I probably could put those on a couple other mechs that would do pretty well. All right, so I guess we're gonna do the third mission. I didn't think this was we were gonna eat up the entire episode doing nothing but these missions, but there is quite a few. Okay, now this one, we have run into them before, the Black Hearts. I don't remember those being the ones that we actually defeated, though. I think they were the ones that we saw, and either we teamed up with them or we finished the mission before actually beating them. So I'm not expecting difficulty, though. They have all kinds of mechs. 7 to 10 rep. Yeah, it's a rep 5 for this mission. I think we're okay. The issue will be if the mercs show up, how hard are the mercs going to be to beat? And we've already beat them once before, or at least got their info, so I don't know if there's a whole lot of reason to fight them. Hopefully we just will avoid them. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to have to fight them. That's good. Let's see. Destroying... So this is a raid, so it's at least a little different than the last mission. We're getting some decent rep with them, though. I'm wondering, do I want to take more salvage? Go like that. Really didn't hurt our money much. We can take the same 3 mechs in, and maybe this time we can get something better. Because they've been sending a lot at us. I mean, we had several heavies. So, yeah. All right. Did we like the performance of the Battlemaster? I think we did. I definitely want to do the upgrades. I may do that off camera, though. They take a while, and they cost a lot, too. Is there anything else I want to take in instead? I'm really unhappy with the Marauder. I think with this Marauder, I want to put on the PPC's back and upgrade some of the weapons. I feel like whoever's in it, whether it's me or the AI, it just doesn't do very much damage. I mean, it's got 3 large lasers. That should put out some decent firepower, but I mean, let's see. It does 60, and that's a complete, you know, all weapons fired versus what I'm doing, which is 156.75. And I'm not even firing my lasers all at once. So, yeah. So I'm doing almost 3 times. And everybody else is doing, you know, 140, 120, 114. Surprisingly, the Black Knight's not doing that much, but it has the ability to fire so quick because of the short burst. It does a lot quick. And let's see, that Black Knight, I need to do something with it. I really like it. It's got a PPC on it. Yeah, I think that one could be pretty scary too. Everything else does, you know, the crab doesn't do that much. Mostly because it's shooting AC-20s. It's more of a pinpoint killer. I mean, this one does 102, and it's small. And this one does, you know, 80, so not bad at all, really. I think we'll stay with what we got, though. Alright, so let's jump in. So this is a raid. We don't have to destroy a building this time. That's nice.
Our final target is a munitions depot. As usual, the Earthworks forces are on high patrol, and by now, we certainly haven't endeared ourselves to them.
Okay, well, hopefully this is the final mission in this quest line. I was expecting this to be a one-off or maybe 2, but now we're on our 3rd mission, which is fine. You know, we're trying to kill time, we're trying to make money, so I'm okay with it. It's not one that I really remembered. Are you moving? You're not moving. Why aren't you moving?
Fully in file formation, sir.
Yeah, but why aren't you moving? What is going on, man? Nope. It's because you were stuck. All right, can I get back in the? Am I back in the Archer? Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, see, we didn't fix the AI that well. I mean, they are better. I have noticed an improvement, and that's really all we can ask for. I mean, I don't think any AI is perfect. Are you guys stuck again? But in general, they do seem better, so I'm not going to complain about getting stuck occasionally. It is a little disappointing that they get stuck on the drop-in. I know the missions are semi-randomized, but I think that's not so much the campaign missions, and that's more of the missions that are, you know, randomly generated. So my thing is, while it looks cool, if a mech can get stuck under it, perhaps model it in a way that they don't. Make it slightly taller. Okay. Where are we headed? We're going way out here. So another one of those times where we could have been dropped off closer, but we'll hoof it over there. But yeah, I'm just noticing a lot of these little rock formations are just like, you know, right at the height of some of our mechs to get stuck right underneath one. I don't mind these little ones. Oh my. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so we're gonna let you guys bombard them with missiles. Not with short burst, small lasers. You're not. You're not gonna do much of anything. I've got a minute or two before he gets here, actually, because I don't think he's that fast. Okay, well, he was able to get close enough to hit me with one set of lasers. But that was it. Now that thing would be nasty if it had some sort of turbocharger or something. Because that or mask, I could see it really, really getting in there and doing some damage. It'd be kind of like the fire starter that a lot of people like to run on Mechwarrior Online. It's short lasers, but its speed and backstabbing ability are amazing. But in an assault, I don't know how well that works. You're so big and slow, even with a turbocharger. I mean, what are you going to gain from that? Just a little bit of speed? I mean, I guess with a speed tweak and a turbocharger or a mask system, you probably could be fast enough to do something. Just waiting for the team. I do not want to engage by myself. I mean, we've already seen an assault mech, even though it was a puny one. And I saw something flicker. I swear that we saw something on radar just there. Okay, good. Now this is a raid mission, right? So are we destroying this thing, or are we... Ooh, wow. I don't think this is what we're destroying. I think it's around the other side of that. So we really don't need to be blowing this base up. We want to kill the little building right here.
That's one less target.
That was it?
Transport ship coming in.
Ah. Of course. Oh, no, but they're over there, though. Wonder if I can... Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I want, let's all go over here. Come on. Let's thin out the numbers of these mechs real quick. I'd rather fight them in here. Ooh, a quick draw. Hope you're not the one they're planning to give us for doing this mission. Kill the Phoenix Hawk. If I can just take off its arms, it's dead. Oh, what are you? Blackjack. Alright, heats up. Gotta be careful. Ooh, nice. Whoever put that guy down. Go after that one. Let me come through the wall again. Yeah, I hit him right in the crotch. Okay, I think we're out of here. Surprisingly, that big group of mechs didn't do a whole lot. I was expecting a little bit more. They had a heavy, though. But I didn't really give the Orion much chance. And I think the Blackjack went down almost immediately. I hit it real hard with the missiles, and then my teammate followed up, so... That was a extremely quick mission. Usually those take a little longer, but you know, it's kind of nice to have a quick one every once in a while. I don't know, is there anything else to do? Nothing. We might be able to get a charger for salvage. I didn't completely destroy it.
The depot's destroyed and our contract is up. Let's send that invoice and get out of here.
See, now this is the perfect kind of pickup site. More missions should be like this one. It's relatively close to the thing we destroyed, so we don't have to run halfway across the map. I don't know if that's intentional for this mission or if it's random, but this is what I'm talking about. This is what we want. Out of harm's way, but, you know, within walking distance where we don't have to go very far. Okay, well that was a lot easier than I thought it would. Oh, we're just short. Now, I heard there was a mod that lets you pay money to get more salvage points so that you can get some of these things on the battlefield that you're short on. I don't need a charger, but, you know, I like to collect mechs, so it would have been cool. Short bursts, smalls are not what we want. I guess we could take the blackjack and then just a bunch of random stuff. I think that works. Yeah, that's fine. All right, and do we get the, oh, was it an Orion? Yeah, oh no, it was a Quickdraw, that's right. And actually, you know what? I think a Quickdraw is what attacked us. I don't think it was an Orion. All right, well, we'll take both of those. Nice. So see, we picked up pretty good stuff there. And that's a fully functional Quickdraw. That's nice. Blackjack, you know, the old standard, the BJ1. Probably my favorite mech to start with in Battletech because of the AC. I don't remember if they're 5s or 2s. I think they're 2s. Quickdraw is not a bad mech. I had some pretty good success in a Quickdraw. I gave it to the AI and put a bunch of large lasers and medium lasers on it, and it seemed to do pretty well. As long as you keep it nice and cool. Do I have any other Quickdraws? I feel like I do. I almost have one of every mech. Not necessarily every variant, but, you know, most. Oh, wow, that was the first Quickdraw I've had. Okay, I must have sold the other ones. Or I'm thinking of a different playthrough, so, you know, that happens too. I forgot we do have the Banshee 2P. That one's the melee variant. Okay, well, I guess what we want to do, since that mission set's done, and we do have more missions over here. I know, yeah, we've got one right here. That's an 8, so that's a little bit stronger. And I know we have one down over here. And then one right there. You know, what we'll probably do next time is go chasing ghosts. And I'm thinking we haven't run into mobile fire. We'll try to see if we can trigger mobile fire. And then kind of make our way over and do some of these missions. And then maybe even hit the Grey Death Legion. See if we can get all those. And we're now in the year 3025. So we're getting real close. I want to say it's 3026. That the contracts for the long missions start becoming available. Okay, so let's, where do I want to go? I don't want to forget where I am. You know what? I think what I'll do is I'll repair real quick. Yeah, it's going to cost a little bit more. That's okay, though. We're sitting at a little over 100. It's probably going to go below that now. Oh, no, not quite. And then we're gonna just jump all the way down there, and we'll sit on top of that one, I think. Or do we want to go further down? No, we'll sit on this one. So I'll go ahead and travel. We'll sit on that and set up for next time. Now I have to watch. I don't want the time to go too quick so that I can get some of these missions done. Because I think once we get pulled into the Rasalhague stuff, you can't leave, so we've got a couple more years still. Yeah, and see that drained another 2 million off our total. That's fine. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.